Hi everyone. Welcome back to the Great English Podcast, where we help you improve your English through everyday conversations. I'm your host, Sonia.
And I'm Mark. Today, we're going to talk about daily life questions and their answers. We'll go through a variety of common topics that you might encounter in everyday conversations.
That's right, Mark. So, let's get started with some greetings and small talk. These are the kinds of questions that you might ask when you first meet someone or just run into a friend.
Absolutely. Let's dive right in.
Hi Mark, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How about you, Sonia?
I'm doing well, thanks. The weather is nice today, isn't it?
Yes, it's lovely. Perfect for a walk.
Definitely. I love these sunny days. They just put me in a good mood.
Me too. It's been a while since we've had such good weather. Do you have any plans for today?
I might go for a walk in the park later. It's so refreshing to get some fresh air. What about you?
That sounds nice. I'm planning to take my dog to the beach. He loves running around on the sand.
That sounds like fun. What kind of dog do you have?
He's a golden retriever. Very energetic and friendly. Do you have any pets?
I have no pets at the moment, but I've been thinking about getting a cat. They seem to have the perfect balance of independence and affection.
Cats are great. They're very low maintenance compared to dogs.
So, Mark, what time do you usually wake up?
I usually get up around 7 a.m. How about you?
I tend to wake up at 6:30. I like having a bit of quiet time in the morning before the day gets busy.
That sounds nice. Do you have a specific morning routine?
Yes, I do. After waking up, I spend a few minutes meditating, then I do some yoga, and finally, I have breakfast while reading the news. What about you?
I usually start my day with a quick workout, then I have a shower and breakfast. I like to listen to a podcast while having breakfast. It's a great way to stay informed and entertained.
That's a good idea. What kind of podcasts do you listen to?
I enjoy a mix of technology, health, and comedy podcasts. It depends on my mood. Do you have any podcast recommendations?
I really like true crime podcasts. They're so intriguing. And for something lighter, I listen to comedy podcasts as well. They always put me in a good mood.
Speaking of breakfast, do you eat breakfast every day?
Yes, I do. I usually have some cereal or toast. What about you?
I usually have a smoothie or some eggs. I find it keeps me full until lunchtime. Do you prefer a light breakfast or something more filling?
I prefer a light breakfast. If I eat too much in the morning, I feel sluggish. Do you have any favorite smoothie recipes?
Yes, one of my favorites is a blend of spinach, banana, almond milk, and a scoop of protein powder. It's nutritious and delicious. Do you have a favorite breakfast food?
I love avocado toast. It's simple, healthy, and keeps me satisfied. Do you cook often?
Yes, I enjoy cooking. It's a great way to relax and experiment with different recipes. Do you enjoy cooking too?
Yes, I do. I find it therapeutic. Plus, it's always nice to know exactly what's going into your food. Do you have a specialty dish?
I make a mean spaghetti bolognese. It's a family recipe that I've perfected over the years. How about you?
I'm pretty good at making stir-fry. It's quick and healthy, and you can use whatever veggies you have on hand. Moving on to work and school, Mark, what do you do for a living?
I work as a software engineer. And you, Sonia?
I'm a teacher at the local high school. I teach English.
That's wonderful. Do you enjoy teaching?
I do. It's very rewarding to help students learn and grow. How about you? Do you enjoy your job?
Yes, I do. I love solving problems and creating new things. It's always challenging and interesting. Are you working on any interesting projects right now?
Yes, I'm actually developing a new curriculum for my students that incorporates more interactive learning. It's been a lot of work, but I think it will really benefit them. What about you?
I'm currently developing a new app for tracking fitness. It's been quite a challenging but rewarding project. What do you think are the biggest challenges in your job?
Keeping the students engaged and motivated can be tough, especially with so many distractions these days. How about you?
For me, it's staying updated with the latest technologies. The tech world evolves so quickly, and there's always something new to learn.
That's true. Continuous learning is so important in both our fields. Speaking of learning, what do you like to do in your free time?
I enjoy reading and hiking. How about you?
I love painting and gardening. It's so relaxing to be creative or spend time outdoors.
What kind of things do you paint?
Mostly landscapes and abstract art. I love experimenting with colors and textures. Do you have a favorite book or author?
I really enjoy science fiction. My favorite author is Isaac Asimov. How about you?
I love historical fiction. Ken Follett is one of my favorites. Do you hike often?
Yes, whenever I get the chance. It's a great way to stay active and enjoy nature. Do you have any favorite hiking spots?
There's a beautiful trail near my house that goes through a forest and ends at a lake. It's my go-to spot.
That sounds amazing. Maybe I'll check it out sometime. Do you have any plans for the weekend?
I'm planning to visit my family. What about you?
I'll probably go hiking with some friends. There's a new trail we want to explore.
That sounds fun. It's always nice to have a mix of relaxation and adventure on the weekends. That's great. Do you exercise regularly, Mark?
Yes, I go to the gym 3 times a week. Do you exercise?
I do yoga every morning and sometimes go for a run in the evenings. Do you follow a specific workout routine?
Yes, I have a mix of cardio and strength training. It helps me stay balanced and fit. Do you prefer working out alone or with others?
I prefer working out alone. It's my time to unwind and focus on myself. What about you?
I enjoy both. Sometimes it's nice to have a workout buddy for motivation, but other times I like to go solo. Are you following a specific diet?
Not really, but I try to eat healthy. What about you?
I focus on eating balanced meals and avoiding too much junk food. It helps me stay energized. Do you have any favorite healthy snacks?
I love fresh fruit and nuts. They're easy to grab, and they keep me full. How about you?
I like Greek yogurt with a bit of honey and some granola. It's delicious and nutritious.
That sounds tasty. Do you take any vitamins or supplements?
Yes, I take a multivitamin and fish oil. How about you?
I take a multivitamin and vitamin D, especially in the winter when there's less sunlight. I take a multivitamin and vitamin D, especially in the winter when there's less sunlight. Speaking of staying energized, do you hang out with your friends often?
Yes, we usually meet up on weekends. And you?
I try to see my friends at least once a week. It's nice to catch up and unwind. Do you usually go out or stay in?
It depends. Sometimes we go out for dinner or drinks, and other times we just hang out at someone's house. What's your favorite thing to do with friends?
I love going to the movies or having dinner together. What about you?
I enjoy game nights. It's always fun to play board games and just have a good laugh. Do you have a favorite board game?
I love playing Catan. It's strategic and a lot of fun. What about you?
I enjoy playing Monopoly, though it can get pretty competitive. Do you like hosting parties?
Yes, I do. I love cooking for people and creating a cozy atmosphere. How about you?
I enjoy it too. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it when everyone has a good time.
So, Mark, do you have any big plans coming up?
I'm planning a trip to Europe next month. How about you?
That sounds exciting. I don't have any major plans, but I'm thinking of starting a new painting project. Where in Europe are you planning to go?
I'm visiting Italy and France. I've always wanted to see Rome and Paris. Have you been to Europe?
Yes, I visited Spain and Germany a few years ago. It was an amazing experience. What are you most looking forward to on your trip?
I'm really excited to try the food and see the historic sites. And, of course, taking lots of photos. Do you have a dream travel destination?
I've always wanted to visit Japan. The culture, food, and scenery are so fascinating. Have you traveled much outside of work?
I try to take at least one big trip a year. It's a great way to relax and experience new things. Do you prefer solo travel or group travel?
I enjoy both, but there's something special about solo travel. It's empowering and gives you a lot of freedom. What about you?
I usually travel with friends or family, but I've been considering a solo trip. It sounds like a great adventure.
Speaking of adventure, are you into any new technology or gadgets?
Yes, I'm a bit of a tech enthusiast. I recently got a new smartwatch that tracks my fitness and notifications. How about you?
I'm not as into gadgets, but I do love my e-reader. It's so convenient to have multiple books with me wherever I go. Do you watch a lot of TV or movies?
Yes, I enjoy both. Lately, I've been into documentaries. They're so informative and often eye-opening. What about you?
I love watching TV shows. I'm currently obsessed with a historical drama series. It's so well made, and the acting is superb. Do you have a favorite genre?
I enjoy science fiction and thrillers. They keep me on the edge of my seat. Do you have any favorite movies?
I love classic movies. Casablanca and Gone with the Wind are two of my favorites. Do you play any video games?
Yes, I do. It's a great way to unwind after a long day. I enjoy strategy games the most. Do you play any?
Not really, but I've tried a few mobile games. They're fun for passing the time. Do you have any recommendations?
If you're into puzzles, you might like the Room series. It's challenging and has great graphics.
This has been a wonderful conversation, Mark. Do you have any other big plans coming up?
Besides my trip to Europe, I'm looking forward to starting a new project at work. How about you?
I'm excited about my new painting project and spending more time with family and friends. It was nice talking to you.
Same here, Sonia. Have a great day.
And that's it for today's episode of the Great English Podcast. We hope you enjoyed our conversation about daily life questions and their answers. Remember to practice these conversations with friends or even on your own to improve your English skills.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast and leave us a review. Have a fantastic day.
Goodbye.